welcome back. This is Scuba with more Let's Play Dragon Quest II. I'm joined as always by our princes, Lyne and Rolando. When we last left off, we just got Rolando in his party, and as you can see, I've been doing some level grinding with him. He's up to level 6. The purpose of that is so that he can learn a new spell. He does learn Antidote at level 6. That should come in handy should we encounter anything that tries to poison us, as you might expect. In terms of stats, let's take a look at both of them. Lyne, of course, is pretty heavy when it comes to strength and attack. A little bit high on defense, but that's kind of besides the point. That's kind of more equipment based than anything else. Agility of 21, he's pretty fast. As you can see, I have him equipped with the best stuff that's available, the chain whip, chain mail, and leather shield, and a nothing. I did equip a nothing on him apparently. That's the helmet slot, in case you're curious. As opposed to Rolando, who, as you can see here, kind of sucks in terms of strength and attack at least, but of course he does have MP. He is technically a paladin class. I don't know if you guys caught it, but Lyne is a hero class. Rolando is technically a paladin class. I would consider him more of a mage in this type of game, but officially he is a paladin. He does have quite a bit of MP, which is nice, not as much HP or really anything else, but I have equipped him also with the best stuff in the game. I did have enough money for it, so he is equipped with the chain whip, chain mail, and leather shield. With that all shown off, there's actually one more thing that I want to show off. That's the items here. I've already stored the lottery tickets. They were eating up just too much room for now, and I can always get them later out of the vault. So they are in the vault. I do have antidote herbs and medical herbs based on battles that I've fought. I didn't actually purchase any. They just keep on giving them to me. But the real reason that I wanted to show the items list here is because I wanted to show that Rolando has his own inventory space. In fact, he has one less slot available than Lyne does at the moment. But I wanted to show off how this kind of works in the game. The herbs do not stack anymore. They did stack in the previous game. You could hold up to 6 in one spot, but now they don't do that. In fact, they eat up a lot of my inventory space, and I'll probably have to use them, not because I need the healing, but because I need to clear up space. But this is how it works. You have multiple party members with multiple inventories. It kind of makes it more realistic, but it also makes it a little bit of a hassle to try to figure out, oh wait, who had that again? So you have to cycle through the inventory screen in order to find the item that you're looking for. We are ready to move on. What we are going to do is head generally to the northwest. We're going to head northwest and then to the west, as you might expect. We are going on a little bit of a journey today. We're actually going to ignore that over to the left. The way that the battles work here is a little bit different. Unfortunately, they didn't give me a good battle to show that off, so I'll go over that when we do get a good battle to show that off. Once again, we're ignoring that thing with a cross on it. Surely that's not a shrine or anything like that. Here we go. Here is a good example to show off the new battle system. Basically, I input something for Lyne. Obviously, he can attack. It doesn't matter who he attacks at this point. It will later on. And then Rolando can then choose who to attack. Now, in this version of the game, should I have told both of them to, let's say, attack the big slug, who is by itself? Lyne attacks the big slug and kills it. Rolando will then cycle to the next enemy and kill that next enemy. In the original version of the game, for both the Nintendo and the Famicom, that does not work. You waste the turn. I like this way a lot better, where they just go, oh, yeah, no, you just want them to attack? Yeah, I got that. Oh, and here we do find the King Cobra that I was looking for in the last dungeon. So as you can see here, Lyne attacks, kills the big slug. Rolando then attacks the King Cobra. Probably would have been better if I had attacked with Lyne on the King Cobra. Probably would be enough to finish him off. Down goes the King Cobra. That one can poison you. That was the one that I was looking for in the last dungeon, but it just would not show up. You'll notice that each member is now getting experience. It does split. right down the middle. So I guess that's kind of bad. Makes level grinding a little bit harder, but not too much. We need to head into this cave here. This is the Cave of the Lake. It's kind of in the middle of the lake, and it was on an island, but who am I to point out small things like that? Here we can find an agility seed. The seeds are back. I'm going to hold on to those for now, and I'll decide what I want to do with the seeds and all that kind of stuff in a little bit. But as for right now, I think I am fine. The giant rat is new. I think we have seen the Babbles before. It is hard for me to remember, though, because I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of the first game and going, did we see these? We might have seen these. They look exactly the same as the first game a lot of times, so it's hard for me to remember, hey, did we see it this time or not? But those guys go down pretty easily. I should try to be a little bit more conscientious of who Lyne is attacking, since of course he does so much more damage than Rolando does. And here we do have a new enemy. I didn't really see what his name was. A Hoimy slime? Hoimy. I want him to die because he's new, and then you can go for the Babble. And the Hoimy slime lives! Holy crap! You'll notice that Rolando, of course, is not doing nearly as much damage as Lyne is. That's because of the difference in attack stat and strength and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping, yeah, it worked perfectly. I split them up so that they both got the kills. It doesn't really matter who gets the kills. The experience is shared equally, of course. And we get a level up on screen. When that happened, Lyne leveled up to level 8. You get minor stat increases, nothing spectacular there. Not even the max MP, max HP is good. But here we also get to see how they give you treasure chests in the game. It drops it, and you open it, and what? You found the wing of the Chimera. Just the one, though. There's only the one in the universe, I guess. Let's head over to the left here. I think this is where I want to go. Over to the left, and we can take on giant rats and Babbles. And Lyne, I mean, look at that, 8 to 20. It's ridiculous how much more he does. But of course, Rolando can heal, so he is very useful as well. It's just that I would wish that he would still be able to do a good amount of damage. He is still a paladin, after all. Actually, I think I want to go east first. I think east is the better direction. Because I believe, yes, it does lead to the treasure chest, which is what I am looking for. And here I find another lottery ticket. Oh, okay. We still don't really know what to do with the lottery tickets. Obviously, I play them in a lottery at some point, but what that means, I don't know. That is a dead end, so we want to head out to the west. I tend to get ahead of myself in games like this where I'm like, okay, that's the way that I want to go. Wait, there's treasure chests. For whatever reason, I do that in these kinds of games, and I don't know why. I almost always try to get all the treasure chests, but I guess, what do we got? Something antidote. Decent, but not spectacular. I will move on. As far as healing in this game, there's no such thing as a target all. In this game, you only heal one person, so if I had a little damage that I wanted to heal from both party members, like I do right now, there's really no way for me to do that with one spell. I would have to use 2 heal spells in order to take care of that, but how often they're giving me medical herbs right now means that I'm going to be using medical herbs for minor healing this early on, and we'll save the MP for later. Alright, through the west, and this path, I should say, should lead us down to some stairs, down to level 2. And here, it's pretty straightforward, and we do have new ants now. We have army ants. These guys are upgraded giant ants, I think were the last ones. Either way, they don't hit very hard because I am properly leveled and properly equipped. And they go down fairly easily. 12 experience, 6 gold. Well, technically 24 experience, but you know what I mean. Anything over here? There is something over here. What do we got? The Nut of Life. This one, once again, it goes to Rolando, which is not a good sign. How how good are... Oh, we're loaded. All right, let's use some of your medical herbs just to, once again, to clear up space. All right, and then do that again with your stuff. Heal, yes. Tasty, tasty medical herbs. They taste so good in my mouth. Not bitter at all like Yodan medicine. Nothing on this side, so we might as well head down. And over to the left, obviously, where there's another treasure chest. And here we can get an antidote herb, which goes to Rolando. He's got a little bit of room. 3 king cobras. Shouldn't be too difficult. Unfortunately, once again, I can't really target them. And Rolando got poisoned, which will give me the opportunity to use an antidote herb, since I'm probably going to get one at the end of this battle. We'll see, though. The item drop rate in this game is rather low from the enemies, at least. As you can see there, he's got the status effect on him that's poison. That one cracks me up. It just looks like a surprised face to me, just like, what the hell's going on here? You're poisoned, Rolando. The poison was removed from his body. Of course it was. Of course it was. Now, I believe that we want to go to... Oh, we got 3 new enemies. We got magicians. This does not look good to me at all. Well, actually it does, because one of them is dead now. But they do like to cast Fireball, and they hit Rolando with it. Poor Rolando. Is that going to be enough? It is enough to finish him off. I'm surprised, actually. I didn't think he would actually be able to do that. 30 experience and 30 gold. No level up stuff. I don't think there's anything down that way, so I'm going to head over to the left. And over here, we do find a couple treasure chests. I will need to clear room for those. But first, we get the armored centipede. Well, the armor centipede. It didn't see us, which means we get a free shot at it. We should probably finish it off. Unfortunately, Lyne can't do it by himself, and Rolando only hits for 1. Come on, man. Am I going to need to start busting out my magic? I don't want to do that just yet. You do have a hurt, also known as Fireball, but... Oh, Lyne obtained that? Oh, sweet. Then I do have room for this. 239 gold. Not exactly inventory consuming, but I will take it. More king cobras. I'll probably have to heal after this one, unfortunately. Unless they keep on focusing on Lyne and they don't get a poison off. Nice. I will probably heal anyway, though, because we got an antidote herb. Nice. Hold on while I heal.